Hello guys. Hello guys. I'm your friend Ajit. From today onwards, we are going to start the SQL scenario-based question solution. On this channel, we will practice all the SQL questions that will be asked in interview, particularly in the data analyst for the data analyst post. So let's get started. So, so this is the first question that we are going to solve. So you can see on the screen the question number one. Here it is asked like how would you use the select statement with where clause to retrieve specific data based on a condition. Okay. So what we need to do here is we need to retrieve the data from database with some specific condition that we need to mention in where clause. As we know basic SQL, whenever we want to retrieve the data based on condition, we need to mention that condition into the where after where or into the where clause. Okay, so let's write this question into the workbench. Okay, so it is asked to write select query. So select, either you can write in lowercase or uppercase, doesn't matter, it will execute properly. But for the sake of readability, it is better to write the keywords into the capital letter for readability purpose, so you can easily differentiate in between the keywords and your column names or the data specific or the question specific words. Okay, select. So initially we will take all data from our database. For that we need to use asterisk rather than using column names. So then we will use from keyword. So from keyword is you we use from keywords. After that from keyword give the name of the table. So our table name is employees. So after there we need to mention use the where clause. Okay. In where clause we need to mention the condition on which we want the data from the database. So what do we want? So first we will see the structure of our database. So I already created the database or the table. So I will show you that first. So to get the database from or to get the description of particular table into Workbench, so we need to give the command esc describe and the table name and run it. So you will get, okay, I think we are missing name of the table. Let's see. Yes, yes was missing. So it is not employee, it is employees. So you can see from you can see here the what are the fields. Are nothing but the column names in when it comes to the table. So there is a employee ID, then first name, last name, department, and salary. These are the column names. And what is asked is we need to mention the condition in where clause. Okay, so we will take one first rather than using where clause. Initially we will get all data and we'll see what we will get. Okay, same mistake we repeated again, it shouldn't be. Okay, so here you can see the whole table because we have used asterisk. To get specific column from particular, you need to mention the particular column name. Okay, so again select, we want everything from the table employees with condition on department equals to IT. Run this query, you will get the data specific to the IT department. Got it, right? So we'll go to the next question. So next question is we need to insert, you need to use the insert statement. to add new record to the employees table. Okay, we are going. So it is asked to add one more record into our present table. So to add the record into the table, we need to use the insert into table name employees and values. Then we'll add one record. So okay, first we will add first name, then last name, department, and then salary. Okay, so we will add. So first name will be the my friend's name Praveen. Right now he's eating sitafal. Praveen. Okay, then last name Palkar. The department is IT. His salary is 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs. So run this. Okay, something is missing. So what is missing? We will check what is the error. Okay, so we need to mention the employee ID as well. So employee ID is 25. Run it again. Okay, and then I will check the employee ID is int, not the string. So we need to mention integer. Yes, now we have inserted. Again, run the earlier query to get whole data from dataset to see whether the inserted data is into the database or not, or into rather into the table or not. So here you can see the new record we have added with employee ID 26 and everything. You got it right. So let's go to the question number third. How would you use the update statement to modify existing record? Okay, you might have seen that we have made one mistake while inserting record. Here you can see I told you that my friend's name is Praveen, but by mistake we uh, inserted wrong spelling for it. So we will update that spelling. Okay. So update update. What do I need to update? Update table name. What is the table name? Employees. Set first name is equals to Praveen, where employee ID is equals to 26. We run this. Yes, we have successfully updated the records. To check whether the update is completed or not, we will run earlier query and you can see here. the spelling is updated correctly. So we'll go for question number 4. How can you use the delete statement to remove specific record? Okay, so now we need to remove one of the record from the database or other table. Okay, so for that we need to use delete keyword. Delete, delete from table name is where employee id is equals to 26. Then hence we have successfully removed the record that we have added earlier using delete. Okay, so we'll go for question number 5. Which data type should we use to store product prices in a table? Okay, as we all know, to store the decimal decimal data into the database, we have decimal data type. Hence, we can use decimal data type to add the price into the table. Okay, so thank you for today. Bye for now. Thank you.